This is Minemen Club, Minecraft's biggest practice server. And today, I'm gonna try to win every single 1.8 duel game mode to see if I could take down Minecraft sweats with many different items. Starting with Fireball Royale. Here we go, we're starting off with our first duel, which is Fireball Royale. And in my opinion, this is the duel that plays the most like a mini game compared to just a 1v1 duel, since you kind of have to get chests around the map, take out your opponent's beds, and alright, that guy's dead. There's also 4 bases and 4 people just in this whole game instead of just 2 people, so I've always loved the Fireball Royale for that. Let's go say what's up to Red, place that TNT, and I could probably break his bed here. Break his bed, place some blocks, and he's gone. Gapple up. My bed is about to get destroyed since I got notified someone's on my base, so we only have myself, blue, and green, and it's a 1v1v1. We have blue right here. He's gonna try and leave. I think I got a bow, so let me put that on my slot. I also have an ender pearl to work with and a speed potion, so I'm gonna go clean this fight. You're not pearl clutching, my friend. I'm the one that's gonna kill you. And okay, that was not a good play with my movement, but it was when fighting him, but not when I missed the bridge. Let's go. This is probably the most popular MMC duel. There's definitely a few contenders we'll see later in this video, like bed fight and boxing and no debuff, but in my opinion, I think this is the one that consistently has the most players, and it's also the one that have the most games on Fireball Fight, so that's why I think it's probably the most popular MMC duel. But I don't know what this guy was doing. He was trying to do like some weird fireball to get to middle, but it did not seem to work. I'm definitely gonna be able to break his bed. Let's box in real quick. Not the fastest box in, but it was fast enough. If I could kill him on my first rush, all right, perfect. Thank you for missing. As I mentioned earlier, bed fight is definitely one of the most popular MMC duels, and probably part of the reason to that is because of ranked Bedwars, since a lot of people use this mode to warm up for ranked Bedwars. My opponent already fell, so let's just take over his bridge, and I could probably get his bed in one shot here as long as he doesn't kill me. Let's break his bed, and I'd love to kill him as well on this first life. Beautiful S-tap, there we go. Now we're gonna move on to one of the 2 new modes that was added in the new Minemen season, which is block fight. This mode is really exciting because I've not played too much of it other than my recent MMC update video. That's really the only time I've played this mode, and I guess we'll be experiencing it again. How it works is I think first person to get 50 hits wins here, so you could see on the scoreboard who wins. I would kind of want to knock you off, my friend, because if you knock someone off into the void just like that, then I get 10 free hits for doing so. Or 10 extra hits, I should say. This guy's just now boxing up. I might join him in this box, maybe say what's up to him. And okay, I think the box worked better for me than for you, I can't lie. I think he's gonna try and knock me off now because he has to make up for a lot of hits that I got from his void death, and I may have knocked him off again. No, he clutched it. I almost joined him down there. All right, I kind of want to knock him off, but we have to be safe about it. I'm gonna kind of just join him down here because there's no reason for me not to. We're just gonna trade, and I'm gonna eventually get the W. I really suck at this mode. I've never been good at it. I've played a lot of it on like live streams and stuff, but I have never really been that good at it, especially since I clicked 6 CPS normal click, and yeah, this guy already looks a lot better than me. I'm gonna have to use my 12 ping advantage. That's kind of the only way I see myself winning no debuff. It's time to lock in. We need to actually try to get some combos. Maybe if I pearl real quick, and nope, it's just not good enough. All right, we're gonna have our first eating session, and he's already pearling straight back in. This guy is a lot better than me, so I don't know if I'll be able to beat him, guys. Oh, he potted me as well with that. That was pretty awesome. Oh, I'm a pearl in. I might be... Oh, how close was I? He must have been so... All right, 2 hearts. Here we go. Let's see if I could get a opening combo on this guy. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm definitely up. I could definitely beat this opponent. I feel like we're on similar skill level as long as I don't make... I was gonna try and say as long as I don't make mistakes in this mode, then it's probably gonna be beatable, but I just happen to not look at my hearts, which is something that I feel like I do in this mode all the time, man. Here we go. It's lock-in time. I feel like this is a opponent that is definitely beatable. That was pretty good. That was good movement. I feel like we're on similar pots right now. I don't think it's like too one-sided, so that's pretty good. All right, we only have these final 6 pots. This is my final speed potion as well, so I'm gonna probably get ready to pop it. Come on, I have to kill him. I'm actually so close. I feel like, please, Please, no! Me and this opponent have a huge ping difference, so I hope that, like, gives me the win. I will be a pinger if I have to. I just want to escape from the debuff and everything regarding potions. Oh, I'm locked. I'm locking in. I got a nice combo there. Come on, it's lock-in season. It's lock-in season. That was a good combo. Nice. All right, we won no debuff. Let's go, baby. Fun fact about boxing, this is my second least favorite Minemen Club game mode because I'm really bad at melee, I'm really bad at movement, and that is the only two components in this mode, so this is not the mode for me personally. I would love to complete this on my first try as long as I continue trading with this guy because I feel like this is going to be one of the harder ones if I don't knock it out quickly. Oh, I'm cooking. All right, there we go. There we go. Someone clipped this. That was like the best combo I've ever gotten in boxing, believe it or not. All right, we're in the last 10 hits, and we are up by 10 hits around that area, but I don't know. I can't throw now. It is too late to throw. Come on, 2 hits away. Just 1, and there we go. I thought boxing was going to be one of the longest ones in this video, so I'm happy I got it on my first round. This is our first UHC game mode that we're going to be playing in this video. We do have build UHC coming up later on, but I'm really happy because UHC is just one of my favorite game modes in Minecraft. I played a lot of 1.8 UHCs back then, and a lot of Hot Play Battle Royale, which is also UHC based. It's been a minute though since I've last played finals, so I'm definitely a little bit rusty just with the rod itself. Oh, I'm cooking. I'm actually cooking. Let's get me in the lava. I might be able to quick drop him. Let's FNS. I can't even FNS. Let's just rod. Beautiful round. So after this final UHC duel, I realized that I completed my first row of 7 duels in this video. And this gave me some confidence that I might actually be able to win every single Minemen Club game mode. So if you guys are enjoying this video so far, be sure to subscribe and share this video around because I'm trying to hit 3,000 subscribers and we're pretty close to that milestone. So I would greatly appreciate everyone that subscribes. And now let's move on to Bridge. I have barely played this mode on Minemen Club. This is definitely one of the longer game modes just because you do have to score 5 goals on your opponent. But I don't know, I feel very 50-50. He just walked off, wow. I feel very 50-50 about Bridge because part of me kind of likes the idea of it where you're kind of scoring points. It's not really based on killing the other player necessarily, at least for all battles, but the other side of me doesn't really like it since it's not really just complete PvP. It's also just a bunch of block placement maneuvers and bridging, which if you like that, then this is probably the mode for you. But for me, I'm very 50-50 on this mode. We are doing very good though. We're already 2 points up on our opponent. I'm going to try to bow boost on him since I know Minemen has bow boosting. Definitely comment down below if you guys like bow boosting because I know it's kind of controversial on Minemen. Oh, he should have died there. What I was saying, though, is I know bow boosting can be kind of controversial, so let me know your thoughts on it, and if you think that it should be in Minemen. I personally don't think it should be. I really don't like it for most of these game modes, and I think for Bridge, it's probably not that interesting, honestly. I know that a lot of streamers and YouTubers that play Bridge don't really play Minemen Bridge because of the bow boosting, like they play on other servers instead. We only need 2 more goals, though, so that's pretty hype. Let's kill that guy. I need a gap without him hitting me. Nice, we got the gap. I could probably get his goal here. I'm gonna just dash. I'm gonna risk it. Nice. Only 1 more point to go, and I'm using this little bridge scrims overlay. I thought that would be fun to use just for this mode. It adds a nice little flavor to the blocks, and let's just bow boost into his goal. Nope. All right, the bow boost doesn't work, but the goal worked, and we win. Now we're probably on the quickest game mode of this video if we do win it semi-quickly. I suck at sumo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's one of the only modes I even try to butterfly click in because just 6 CPS does not work at all for this mode. I do not yet. We are not beating that player. We got a little rematch going and hopefully I can beat them because honestly, I do not want to be stuck on sumo for that long. I'm just so bad at it and it makes me so sad. But since I'm playing at like 3 in the morning, I'm only queuing the same person and I already know you're better than me. Alright, that works. The person got banned on the anti-gaming chair Minemen Club server stuff. I'm not sure if that really counts as a win. I mean, it kind of does, but the person was cheating, so I don't know, but we just won against that guy, so that could be our win for sumo. We're definitely getting some of the melee-based game modes now that we are on top fight, and this one's pretty cool. It's definitely one of the quicker ones, so you're not going to be here for too long. I'm going to kind of utilize this bridge because I was struggling on the top, but yeah, this one's a really fast one. Our next duel is going to be the second new mode that released in the new Minemen season, which is Wall Run. Just like Block Fight, I haven't really played this game mode too much since it just released, so I'm happy that we're playing it in this video again, and you are not, like, skipping me. Who do you think you are? Alright, he's going for the full skip, but I'm just not gonna let him, and the Gapples kind of work like how they do in Bridge, where they heal all your health, so this is cool. It's definitely a mix of Bed Fight and Bridge. If those two game modes had a baby, then this is where this mode comes into play. My opponent does not like fighting me. He's just definitely more of a block placement skipper type of guy, which, I mean, hey, this is the type of mode for it, so I'm not going to complain, but it is not really going to make things easier for me to beat him. Now I finally got control of the wall. Are we skipping each other? I think that's the play. You know, I'll actually go for a good skip, and never mind, he fell into the void, so he's going to have to fight me. I already got his bed, though, so we're up by a lot of miles. Have fun in the void. Wait, he survived? There is no shot this guy survived. I'm gonna just jump down on him, say what's up, maybe get a bow shot, and... Bro, this guy is the GOAT at clutching. Look, you may be the GOAT at clutching, but it's time to end your round there. GG. I think this is my most played Minecraft duel across, like, all different servers throughout my life. Like, I've played so much build UHC on Hypixel, on Badline, Ultra, Lunar, and Minemen. It's honestly crazy to think about. I've just played so much UHC, and I love it. I love UHC. I could probably just drop this guy before he even gaps. Why is he not gapping? Bro, back then, I used to host so many Battle Rush tournaments on Minemen Club. I definitely have some skills in this game mode. I mean, I haven't played it in a long time, but as long as I just work with the wall and stuff, I could probably get a W on this game mode. Alright, we did knock the guy into the void. Yeah, we had to kill him again there because I was just way too slow at setting up my bridge, but we're definitely gonna get this first point. Alright, I could smell point number 2 coming in. We only need to get 3 points for Battle Rush. It's not 5, so that's good. Oh, the guy messed up at bridging, so I'm gonna be able to get a second free point, which is cool. Unless if he actually beats me in bridging, which is possible. No, he didn't. All we need is one more point to beat this player, and I'm so close to knocking him off. If I knock him off, then we'll be able to win the game. Come on, take KB, please. I just need this person to take a little more KB, just like that. And as long as we just start bridging... Oh, he's making the bridge for me. He's insane. This guy is actually crazy with his bridging. I'm gonna score and get the 3-0. I don't know where he pulled that bridging out from. That just was very surprising. Classic duels, another rod game mode we got here, so we'll see how we do. This is the first rod game mode I'm playing on EU because I had to switch to EU practice since NA was way too dead at 4 in the morning. This person's up by 1.5 hearts right now. Alright, I'm kind of cooking on this exchange. That was a nice combo. We're definitely up now in terms of HP. He's only at 2.5. He's at 1 heart. And we got the Katniss. Let's go. This is definitely one of the most unique game modes we've played so far. Pearl Fight is pretty similar to Stick Fight, which we haven't played yet in this video, but you basically get a knockback stick and some pearls, and you just gotta knock your opponent off. I actually kind of like this one. It's so different. I think the guy just is not gonna be able to pearl back up. He's missing. Oh, nope, he did not clutch it. So similar to Battle Rush, you kind of need 3 kills, or it's not really goals in this sense, but you need 3 kills to beat your opponent, and you're given 8 Ender Pearls to clutch. We already got the first 2 eliminations, though, on this guy, so all we need is 1 more, and we'll be chilling. We got a clutch. Nice. This guy's trying to clutch right now, and he just fell into the void. GG's, my man. This is probably my 4th least favorite mode on this server. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. It is unique, I will give it that. Like, it uses the bow boosting in a very weird way where you could kind of punch, like, yourself to your opponents or fly yourself like this kind of to your opponents, but I'm still not the biggest fan of this mode, to be honest. My opponent actually ate a notch apple, so all of these hits that I'm doing just don't even matter because he has a notch apple. And I honestly think a way to make this game mode better is to remove the notch apples. I know you're only given 2 of them, but like, why do we need the notch apples? They add just no value to me in this mode, but I think his ran out, so he's now actually taking damage again. You are also given a potion of harming, so if the player is like really low, you can kind of use it kind of like that to quick drop your opponent, and we got him. So in this video, we're going to be playing 32 duel modes total, and we have reached the halfway point. And when editing this video, I thought that it could be pretty fun to use the same concept, except that I play every single 1.9 plus duel on Minemen Club. So if you guys do want to see that video in the future, let's try to shoot for 40 likes on this video. I know it's definitely quite a lot of likes, but if you guys do enjoy this video, then be sure to hit the like button and share this video around so we could hit that like goal. And now let's move on to my least favorite Minemen Club duel, which is Gapple. This is actually the worst game mode in Minemen Club, and not only have I waited 10 minutes for someone to queue this game mode, with me asking in chat by the way, but it is just the worst in terms of what you're given and how to win. So think of this mode as basically a boxing number 2, except that you are given 64 notch apples and you have to actually kill your opponent. Like, this is the worst idea for a game mode, and I just hope I beat this player because I do not want to play it, like, again. Definitely comment down below what is your least favorite Minemen Club game mode, because for me, it is definitely this one. I don't even think anything comes close. Oh, his helmet broke. Nice. W. That means we're kind of cooking. Mine is about to break, though, as well. I do have my durability mod kind of in the bottom left. His boots also broke. Okay, he noticed, though. Mine broke. Soon the chest plate and the leggings are going to break. All right, that was his leggings that broke. He hasn't noticed. Let's go. Like, I guess that mode isn't that bad once you start breaking the person's armor because the notch apples don't come into play, but I don't care. Like, why would you play this mode? Just play boxing or something else instead for melee. On this mode, I have a strat where on the item shop, I buy a bridge egg and a fireball. So I use the bridge egg right away just to get to middle for me. And it seems like this guy also did the exact same strat. Let's see if I could just fireball him off the map with that. Let's see if he falls. No. He was sadly able to deposit those M's, and he bought some snowballs with it. What a play. A diamond sword? That's not fair. I'm still cooking him. And his life block is gone, so we're probably going to lose our life, like that current life, but we'll be able to kill him later, hopefully. I'm going to try to meet him up at his base again, because he's going to probably purchase some more lethal items. Oh, he bought a potion? What potion did you buy? I don't know, but you're dead. Good game. This is the mode earlier that I said is somewhat similar to Pearl Fight, just because you're given a knockback stick in this game mode, but all we have to do is knock our opponent off 5 times and we'll be the victor. But I don't know, this mode is weird sometimes, and hopefully we get some rounds that show this, but whenever 2 people fall into the void, it's very hard to tell who's... Okay, that was awesome. It's very hard to tell who's, like, gonna win the round, and I don't know if that's gonna happen in any of these fights, but we shall see. It's already 3-1, so we have a pretty good, significant... Okay, maybe we don't have a significant advantage. You definitely have to make sure you use your block placement skills pretty good for this mode. Oh, that was weird. I already ran out of blocks. That's not good. I'm gonna just fight him, I guess, down here. And that was a nice combo. Final battle, my friend. If I do kill you anyway this round, which I should, because, you know, I am the master of the sticks of the fights. And no, he clutched it. Wow. This guy's low-key locked in. Okay, he is locked in. All right, here we go. Here we go, Mr. Police Officer, sir. Why are you so laggy? Are you lag switching now to win? Question mark? I don't know, but he's dead. Good game. What a unique game mode we got here with TNT Sumo. We just gotta knock our player off this massive sumo arena with this TNT. My guy already used my, or his pearl, so we might be able to kill him quickly. I need to build up my TNTs, though, back. But yeah, you got 1 ender pearl, 1 big sumo arena, a bunch of TNT, and you just gotta try and win. I didn't realize that you get the bridge overlay blocks, the clay for this mode. I kind of just noticed that right now, so that's kind of cool. Let me knock you off, pal. Good game. We got another rod PvP game mode, and this time we're above the sky, and I really like Skywars. It's one of the more fun ones, in my opinion, on this server. Let's go pop our speed real quick. My opponent hasn't even made it to middle yet, so I'm gonna kind of annoy his bridging skills, his slow bridging skills. No, we cannot team, my friend. This is a duel. I don't know why he was just holding his sword there. Can I get him in the lava? I think I can, and you are not landing that pearl. Okay, he actually did land it. Good for him, but he did not survive. We have now made it to the second page, which involves the less popular game modes on Minemen Club. And many of these game modes are very old school and take a lot of time to queue, so let's move on to HCF. Alright, we've made it to the second page of minigames, so we're definitely at the final stretch, and we're going to be playing the less popular ones, so the queues are probably going to take quite a bit of time. We're now playing HCF, though, which is basically no debuff with a fishing rod and some gapples, basically. The fun part is that we got some pretty cool maps on this mode. Like, this map is very unique with these stairs. I'm going to go up here and maybe knock my opponent off. Alright, he's moving up. Alright, he moved up. I don't really think I was able to knock him off, but it's kind of been the other way around where I've almost been getting knocked off. Okay, yeah, no, I was definitely the one that got knocked off there. This time, I'll be the one that's going up the steps, so maybe I'll get just some luck advantage and knock this guy off. That's my goal. Nice, we are cooking. That was a WS tap, and we got him W. This game mode is actually such a classic, man. Like, when I was growing up on Minecraft Console Edition, this was one of the OG minigames on the game mode called Tumble and stuff. I have so much respect for Spleef. Let's try and beat our opponent. I'm gonna get a little bit scary with it. We're kind of just moving from side to side. I'm gonna just spam these snowballs. You need to fall into the hole, my friend. And no way I just did that. Luckily, I did not have to wait 5 minutes for a queue because this guy decided to rematch, so that's awesome. You definitely gotta use your parkour skills if you want a chance of winning this one. I'm gonna just spam these snowballs, go in a bit. I feel like if you overwhelm your opponent enough in this game mode, they will eventually fall off since it's just so hard to account for so many things. All right, Tony, I'm moving in. You need to fall off, my man, please. No, oh, we fell at the same time, basically. I fell maybe 1 or 2 seconds earlier than him. Come on. No, are you serious? It was at the same time again. We got another player joining the ring. I think the Tony person was just way better than me, and I'm really sad. Oh, nice. We got this player. Let's go. I think this is one of the modes that took me the longest, which I did not really expect. But now we're going to use our parkour skills from Spleef to win some parkour duels. We already fell off, so if this guy is, like, at a decent pace, then we are going to lose. But I think I'm ahead. I just saw him. Yep, he fell. We're gonna make those jumps. Nice, let's go. This is the mode that is probably made for anyone except for me because it is about clicking fast, and I only click 6 CPS, so I brought out the hand cam, and we're gonna try to butterfly click and maybe beat our opponent with butterfly clicking. We'll see. Here we go, my friend. Bro, I cannot aim with butterfly clicking. I think we have to go back to normal clicking, but the problem is that normal clicking is not really that good for this mode. All right, I have to Gapple up here because I ran out of the notch apple. All right, we are cooking him. There we go. That was like the first combo I've gotten in this entire fight. Oh, no, no. Right now, he's setting me into oblivion, though. All right, my helmet's now broken. I think everything is just falling apart. I need to get out of this mode. Alright, he is eating a notch, so this might be my only chance to actually get some free hits. He still hasn't turned yet, so I'm gonna just use this as an opportunity kind of to get some free hits. I think it's now gone, so I don't know what the game plan is, chat. I don't know why I'm saying chat like this is a live stream, because this is a video, but we are so cooked. Alright, his helmet's now broken, so that's good, but my helmet's now broken, and I don't have a backup while he does, so he popped his backup. He did realize we are comboing him, though. We're finally getting some combos in the late game. I'm gonna just go back to single clicking and focus on movement. Maybe that'll be a little better in this mode than trying to butterfly click and not being able to aim. All right, we got the same opponent again. I think this is gonna take a bit of practice. I'm gonna try just normal clicking this game and see if I do better than with the butterfly clicking. Spoiler alert, it is not really going better. It's actually going, I think, worse than last game, which is not really good. Oh, there we go. We are getting a nice little combo there. I decided to switch back to NA just for this mode specifically to see if the better ping would help out because I'm very worried that this is going to be one that I just may not even be able to complete. Right now, me and this guy are kind of trading, so I think the 10 ping is kind of cooking. Right now, he has to eat his notch, so I could get a nice little combo from it. Oh, we're actually cooking him. We're getting a nice combo. There we go. All right, all my armor pieces are broken, but this is definitely my best chance of winning so far, so that's kind of hype. Oh, he's eating another notch, and his leggings are broken. This is my chance. No, I had to have gotten him there, but I'm still comboing him, so that's kind of good. We're just sending him into oblivion. All right, I need to eat a notch. This is my best chance, though. We have to be, like, semi-equal or around that area because that last combo definitely helped out. All right, his helmet's now broken. It is a close fight. There's no doubt about it. I also just popped a notch semi-recently, so he had to pop one there. And now I'm comboing him. Let's go. I'm gonna just keep on moving left and right. Oh, no. The corner is kind of helping him out, though. That's not really good for me. I also don't have boots. No, no. I think we're gonna lose, guys. Come on. I'm gonna pop another notch. Hope for the best. Please. Please. My leggings are now broken as well. I'm gonna wait to regen. Oh my goodness. All right, I had to switch back to EU after that last game because I waited for 10 minutes on NA and no one wanted to queue, so we do not have a ping advantage. We have just no advantage in this mode, and I'm just gonna cry. Right now, I'm getting, like, my first main combo and combo. This is amazing. Do not hold S, my man. Yes, we're done. We're finally done with combo. I didn't play many games of it, but I literally have had to wait for, like, 10 or 20 minutes just for queuing this mode. Now we are on another Rod game mode, which is OP. I haven't played too much of this one, but it is one I actually kind of like because, I mean, not only it's a Rod game mode, which I tend to like those more, but it also gives you just couple gapples, FNS, and some speed. It's kind of your normal diamond armor rod kit with speed included. We got Tony again queuing, which is the GOAT. I appreciate this person queuing because I'm not gonna lie, I think I've waited like 3 or 4 minutes in this queue, and he's been the only person who's been listening to the chat messages whenever I've been announcing people to queue, so shout out to this Tony person. Alright, we need a gap. I'm actually really low right now. I could get him in the FNS, and we're gonna have to bow a little bit because I just got comboed a little there. He's at 4 hearts. We haven't really bowled much today in any of these duels, so I'm gonna kind of just bow a little. I'll Gapple. I have another speed pod, right? Yep. Alright, let's pop it. And I might be able to quick drop him if I could get him in the FNS. He's not that high on HP. Come on, let me get the final shot. He wasn't low enough. Alright, Tony. I'm sorry, my man, but one of us has to go down, and I think it's gonna be you. No, he got the gap off. Wow. I only have 1 regen and 1 gap left, and if I run out of speed, then that will not be good for me. Do you have healing? Alright, he had healing, but we did beat him. How much healing did he have? Oh, he had 1 gap left? Okay, so we were winning by a little. It's pretty good that we got some bow practice in the last round because we are now on Archer, so let's see how we do. I haven't really bowled, again, in many of these duels today, so we'll see. I mean, I'm hitting almost every shot right now. He's at 1 heart and 1 final shot. Good game. So now we are down to the last 5 game modes in Minemen Club. And while you're at it, make sure to join my Discord server in the description to stay updated with videos and live streams. And our next duel is Soup. We have made it to the final 5 game modes in this video, and we're now playing Soup, which is kind of like a more chill version of no debuff, kind of with iron armor and heal soups instead of potions of healing. We got the GOAT Tony queuing again. I always appreciate that, and we got him already, man. GG. We are on the classic SG game mode, which I feel like a lot of people have forgot about since not really many people play Minecraft survival games anymore, but this is one of my favorite ladders on Minemen. It's probably in my top 5 for sure. Let's see how we do here. We've kind of been rotting for a little while. It's all about that first hit, you know, just to get that good start. We got a nice flint and steel. I'm gonna probably gap a little early and use some of my arrows because you're given a lot of arrows. 8 arrows is a lot to work with. He still hasn't ate his gap yet. Shot him again. He's like 1 or 2 shots from dying. He is eating his gap, but we got him. Now down to the final 3 game modes, and again, we got another kind of no debuff copy / clone, which is Axe. So it's kind of similar to Soup, but we're using an iron axe and potions this time instead of an iron sword. Alright, he's gonna Gapple up there. You're not given too many potions in Axe. You're only given these few potions that fill up 1 hotbar, so I guess it's a little more unique or a little different to no debuff, I guess. I'm gonna Gapple 1 more time. We definitely have a bunch of gaps, so whenever we do create space, we're gonna have to use them instead of the potions because we're starting to run a little low on potions. I'm gonna Gapple up again here. No, he's going all in. Alright, he's gonna fall back. I want to see if I could get some free hits. No, he knew I was going in for free hits. And how low is he? You have to be low. Yep, he's popping the potions. Alright, let's Gapple. I'm gonna pop another speed just in case. I'll let you pop the speed because I'll use it as an area to pop more gaps. And I still got my potions as well, and we have to use them. This is actually a really close fight. I feel like he's used all his potions. I haven't seen him use it in a little bit. Alright, we're down by a couple hearts here. I'm at 7.5. Now 8 hearts, so we just gotta go all in. No, he's gonna fall back. Alright, thank you for letting me gap. I just have to hope he doesn't have any potions, because I'm only gonna hold W. Hopefully I can beat him. 1 hit. Nice. We were both 1 hit to the death end. He decided to gap. I went in with the axe and we barely got him. I'm definitely fleeing through these last few mini games, but now we're playing debuff, which is basically another no debuff clone, or actually no, this is, I guess, the mode that no debuff cloned itself from, if that makes sense, since I think debuff did come out before no debuff, so I'll give it respect in that department, but it's basically no debuff with just negative effects, and I mean, it's lost all popularity nowadays. It's just no debuff that most people play when it comes to pot. He did hit me with a poison pot, so I gotta be careful not to get my health dropped too fast. He actually hit a really good poison on me. It's still gonna last for what, another 5 seconds? I'm gonna pop this poison pot and that potion on him as well. He did hit me with a slowness pot, but he missed his second poison pot, so I think I do have a health advantage. So as long as I watch my HP and I don't get dropped, then I could probably beat this guy. Come on, my man. He is a little laggy as well, which is kind of weird because he's at like 40 ping, so I guess it's probably his internet maybe going against him here, but I have no idea what the difference in pots is between us. The slowness is still making it really hard to fight him. I mean, it's gonna run out in 5 seconds, so that's the good side about it. Alright, the slowness is finally gone, so hopefully I can battle this guy much more casually. We're gonna pop our last speed potion, and we only have 3 health pots left, so it's really time to just go all in here. Hopefully get the W. I think he wasted his pearl right there, so I'm gonna go eat really quick, waste my pearl, and I have 1 potion left, so I just gotta hope that I did better throughout the fight. Use our last potion. Do you have any more, my friend? I don't think he does. We got the W. We have 1 final mode remaining. And to end it off, we got another pot PvP mode, or a no debuff clone, whatever you want to call it. But this time, I guess we have strength pots. I think we have some negative potion effects we could use as well. So you're basically given everything. I forgot to pop the speed, though. That's like one of the most important things. We're actually going against Tony in the last one, so shout out to Tony for listening to my chat message and being the brave soul to queue these less popular game modes. Tony did hit me with a poison pot, though, so that's not good. Oh, it didn't last for that long, so I guess it's not all that bad. But the health, you lose so much health so quickly in this mode because of the strength. Strength 2 really does make a difference. I think we are both noticing that. All right, he hit me with another poison pot, but in exchange, I was able to get a lot of free hits on him, and we took him out. So that is every single Minemen Club game mode completed. And now that we made it to the end of the video, I just wanted to remind you guys that if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like, because if we hit 40 likes on this video, I will make a sequel on the newest version of Minecraft. And don't forget to subscribe, and make sure to comment down below what is your favorite game mode that I played in this video. And finally, the most important thing is make sure to share this video with other friends you may have, or other people, because the YouTube algorithm is very weird and I'm trying to reach my content out to more people. So if you guys help me share this video and help me reach that like goal, that would be really awesome. But if you enjoyed today's video, you may enjoy these other videos on your screen, and thank you guys for watching.